Inside this cage is a seagull about to be released back into the wild at White Rock Pier.
So it's a glaucous-winged gull, probably a couple years old, and did get skewered in the neck.
This is an X-ray of that seagull with a wooden barbecue skewer lodged in its neck.
So we actually swallowed it completely, we think, and then regurgitated it back out. And on the regurgitation, the skewer poked out through the right side of his neck.
Multiple pier visitors spotted the gull in distress in early July and reported it to Wildlife Rescue.
We're very grateful that we were able to capture him. It took us a couple days before we were able to do so. But once we got him, we were able to bring him to our veterinary clinic with one of our registered vet techs at our center.
The gull was sedated and the wooden skewer was safely removed from its neck.
We were concerned about internal organ damage, especially in the neck, the esophagus, the trachea, and luckily the skewer was a few millimeters away from the trachea.
After rehabilitating at the Wildlife Center for 3 weeks, the gull was fitted with an identifying leg band and brought back to the pier for release Monday morning. When its cage was opened, it cautiously walked out onto the beach and stayed there for several minutes.
It wanted to get its bearings, right? Come out of the confinement and just make sure it knew where it was. You saw it fluffing up its feathers and getting its feathers all aligned. He was getting ready to take flight.
Eventually, the bird took off and circled the pier.
We're very grateful to see him get released back into his homeland.
This is the second time Wildlife Rescue has saved a seagull that swallowed a wooden barbecue skewer.
I think with any human trash, it's the best thing you can do is dispose of it in a proper contained space. We have a lot of wildlife that if they get hungry, they're going to go through garbage. They know that there's food scraps in there that they could potentially eat, and it can become very dangerous for them.
We hope that after this, he stays away from human garbage and has a long, healthy life.
Shannon Patterson, CTV News, White Rock.